In this video, I review CMF Series 21. LEGO sent over a box of the CMF Series 21 for me to review for Brick Central. Thank you, LEGO, and this video is mostly going to be visuals. For a written review with photos and more details, head to Brick Central. So let's kick off this video with the Violinist Boy. This little guy's got a white shirt with black Tron logos printed on it. Over that, he's wearing a dark green zip-up hoodie and some short legs that need to be retired, LEGO. He's got a really nice violin in dark orange with a Harry Potter wand for a bow. Next up, Aviator Girl is the second kid minifig in the series. She's also got those short, unmovable legs over which the new red plain piece fits. I like her jumpsuit and the wings and the JP label details. The aviator cap isn't new, but the goggles are in a new color, dark tan. I'm not a huge fan of costume minifigs, but they are really popular among collectors. So this guy in a pug costume is probably going to be one that's sought after. The most interesting part for me is his head, which has two tongue sticking out expressions. This should be useful in customs. This castaway is one of my favorites in this series, mostly because of the adorable Hermit Crab with the brick-built shell. Just look at how cute that is. Underneath this mass of hair is a single expression. It's surprisingly pleasant, unlike the pirate castaways, which were pretty depressing. The Space Police is one of the minifigs in this set that I dismissed at first glance, but once I took off the armor, I really liked it. It's a throwback to the Space Police theme in the late 80s, early 90s with that zippered black and white uniform. The Beekeeper is a keeper. I love this minifig. The Beekeeper mask is great with that transparent black window, as is the printed tile and the brick-built smoker. Another awesome minifig is this Jaguar Warrior. Just look at how striking that character is with all of that bold print. He's got a traditional weapon that I can't pronounce, a fantastic jaguar headdress, and a shield also printed with the jaguar. The second of the costume minifigs in this series is probably going to be the more popular of the two. That's my guess. She reminds me of the Bumblebee Girl, the antenna, the expressions, and of course, because they're both bugs. The Ladybug Girl comes with an extra one of those ladybug tiles. Anyway, good to have more printed tiles. And now my favorite of the series, the female Centaur. You might recognize the body from the Harry Potter set, The Forbidden Forest. This is a recolor of that in dark orange. The woodland torso is really nice, and most importantly, not cinched at the waist, so it's unisex. The Showgirl is also a standout minifig. It's hard to ignore the giant feathered headdress and all the sparkles. The stand-up paddleboarder has the most accessories, I think. A dolphin in sand blue, a life vest, a printed paddleboard, and a paddle. The torso is all kinds of cheesy. And lastly, we have the alien criminal or miner. I think this is the least interesting of the lot. Maybe it's a throwback to like the space policeman, but still boring to look at. So that's it. Overall, I like this series and give it a 9 out of 10. CMF Series 21 will be out in January 2021. Thanks for watching. This is 4 Bricks Tall.